checking. I'm good. Carolyn's great.
Great to be with you.
Yes.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. What is this? April 16.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Oh, my grandson, my oldest, is 8 tomorrow. Was it 8?
Wow.
It's 8.
Xander?
Xander.
Oh,
yeah.
I love his name.
Yeah.
So you get to see him soon?
Maybe next month. We'll see.
Yeah.
Anyway, but I'll see him on screen like we see you all. That's how we do things a lot nowadays.
Yeah, and we love how you posted your pictures. You know, how you're wearing CPJ, Carolyn Pollack jewelry, as well as American West jewelry. I know a lot of you collect both and mix and match, and we love to see your style.
Yeah, and Carolyn mentioned American West, so I'll throw that one in again. What you're sending to our community page, because you might be some of the same audience here, are wonderful, and I bet we can find out something that we can do on CP Facebook page the same.
That's right.
We haven't done that yet. So, because we love to see, as Carolyn said, how you dress up, how you combine things.
And what's so great about this show is we're bringing back things you haven't seen in a while. And you are our true collectors. Yeah. So, you know, you may have these pieces and have memories of when you purchased them and how you're wearing them. I mean, we've got Chardonnay coming up, right? Just to tease you. Yeah. Oh, and this big, bold Lapis Enhancer, which is amazing. Haven't seen this in a while.
Because you had squirreled away those stones in your stone vault.
Exactly.
I love calling it the stone vault because, yeah, I mean, to source this size and this quality of lapis is tough.
Yeah, it's huge. You have your ruler.
We do.
I thought I'd put it over there. Okay. Yeah. Let's measure the stone first.
Check it out.
The stone first, and then the pendant itself. So, wow.
1.5 easily. 1.5 with the stone for sure.
Yeah.
And then the pendant from
2 something with the bail.
Yeah, with the bail.
It's almost 3 with the bail.
Yeah, it's 2 3/4 easily.
Yeah, absolutely.
Big.
And so if you love blue, and we all look great in blue, we all feel fabulous in blue, this is such great quality lapis. You know, those of you who've been collecting with us for years and years know that we do not skimp. So if we're going to do something big and bold, it also has to be the highest quality. Look at the matrix in this.
And I love that because quite often we bring in for the show what was our photo sample. So you see that matrix, you see that marking. Everyone is going to be a little bit different.
That's right. The heaven stone, as Native Americans call it. And when you think about looking up into the heavens, in the night sky with no light pollution, and then you see the twinkling stars in the midnight sky, that is what you see in lapis with the pyrite, whether it be flecks or striations. So it's all genuine. Yours is going to be a one of a kind, and I know you're going to love this, ladies, because it's a big, bold piece, and you love to be big and bold.
But this one was available in the past in history, way back when, the same setting and everything. So I only mentioned that because right now we don't have any reviews on our website.
It was a long time ago.
So get on there, especially if you have it from back when, or if you've ordered it recently. Let's look at those striations up close and personal. So this is the same exact one that is on our photo.
Wow. Can you scoot the, Lily, can you scoot the, yeah, there you go. Okay. Because Sandy says, hi from Miami. I'd like to see more orange spiny. Okay. Nancy says, I've owned this for many years. Big and beautiful. Hello from Florida. Hello. It is big and beautiful. But I think Sandy or Nancy, you would agree that it's big and bold and powerful, but it's still feminine, right? It's still wearable because the silver is open. It's done in a very kind of traditional Southwestern style with the scallops that you find in conchas, but it's also pierced through. So it's going to reveal your skin, reveal the color that you're wearing it over, and it's big and bold enough too to wear on a long chain. I think that would be really
I'm glad you said that because the chain that we have it on is a long one, but it can be doubled. It's 32, so you can double it. Most people could wear 16. Be a choker.
Get an extender
or
chain.
Get the extender. But this chain, which is the next item that we're on to show you anyway, is a perfect example of how this pendant would look great long. It's got, you know, we can't quite show you unless Carolyn wants to slip it over.
No. I was wondering, I have a chunkier chain on, but I was thinking if I had beads, I could show it that way.
There's the lane.
Okay, give it to me.
I don't mind doing it. Look, it didn't mess up my hair.
I'll layer it. Okay, here we go. All right, I love this chain too. This is coming up.
Always been one of my favorites, those
chain.
variations of links. And I know that somebody had posted that Sharon said it's beautiful. I purchased the chain and also the gold. And I think we did it in rose gold. So she has all three colors.
Yellow gold plate and rose gold plate.
And she says they look great together or alone. Also substantial enough for enhancers. That looks cool.
Isn't that cool? And layer it. I've got a chunkier chain. I've got CP signature pendant.
I'm gonna have to say if they did the shot of me and you and who wore it best, that'd be Carolyn. You know, you've seen that? Who wore it best? Yeah, that's Carolyn.
We should get the same dress or something. That would be fun.
Okay, so you're putting me in a dress before I put you in a dress shirt.
I'll do the dress shirt, a Western shirt. We'll go shopping together, a Western shirt. Okay, let's put that back here. Oh, you need the chain back, don't you? Okay.
Who wore it? I like the who wore it best. You really did look great at that. I love that long and that chain.
Oh, Susan, I just bought the pendant. Yippee! All right. Susan also said I purchased the chain a couple of weeks ago and placed an order for another one last week.
Wow.
Oh, you love it. Is there nickel in your items?
Well, what a great question.
That's from Jan.
Jan, did you know that all of our silver is reclaimed or recycled silver? What happens in that process when it's brought back to 0.925 sterling silver at a refinery? In the processing, the nickel, if there was nickel content, is almost 100% taken out. They always say 0.00 something just in case. But yeah, nickel free. So if you've had issues wearing silver in the past, we always tell people, try it.
Right.
Try Carolyn Pollack jewelry or American West jewelry, and 99 out of 100 times at least people say no problem.
I mean, we read every review, right? I know you do. You live for the reviews. And do you ever hear that? I mean,
no, I hear them say when they couldn't wear it before that they can wear it.
Yeah, and the way to care for our jewelry is just to use a polishing cloth, because you don't want to dip anything in the chemical solutions that will remove the oxidation, which gives you that wonderful sculptural quality. And you also don't want to mess with the gemstones, because some gems don't react to that so well. So just a polishing cloth.
And we have these available online, and we have care kits that have other goodies in there that you might want to look at. I think it comes with earring backs. It comes with the what we call extender chains. It might even have a yellow polishing cloth, which we call the sunshine cloth,
which takes away the deep
stuff. So I'm glad you mentioned polishing cloth and what is there on the website. So,
all right.
Carolyn loves your comments. I don't know, did I get the TV close enough for you today?
Jan said, great. She liked your explanation. Oh, it says the coupon hasn't expired. Huh. Are we having trouble with the Facebook Spring 25?
According to our Lisa yesterday, she had that working. Pardon? Okay, so
Bill is going to text.
We have our big boss, our buddy Bill, is in the next room taking care of business.
We're all on it.
Yeah, because we did review that and it should be working. So we're going to check into that.
Cindy says, great to know my daughter has nickel allergies. Great. Yeah. Okay, cool. So have fun. We need to move on. We've got a lot to get through.
We probably should. Okay. We do have a lovely, I love this ring. We have this in sizes 6, 9, and 10. 7 sold out yesterday or the day before. But I love this for even an index finger.
Yeah, well, I've been reading reviews on this, and one of you said you love to wear it on your index finger, and because it just feels great. You know, the quality of the lapis is so powerful that it doesn't have to be big and bold. But I love too that the silver work goes all the way around.
It is one of the coolest, I'm going to say, smaller scale rings that I've ever seen in the Carolyn Pollack line, whether it was the round stones that we did or the ovals. The model shot here shows a variety of them. Get on the website, see what is there. But I love the detail that you talked about, the quality of the stone, and even for this setting, I'm going to show you a little closer, the size of this gemstone, it's deep.
Well,
I mean,
yeah, you know,
that's a good size little stone.
You and I both appreciate how the stone is set into the sterling silver design itself. So the scroll work
all the way around
comes up and over, and it becomes the prong detail on over, you know, the gemstone. So it's not a bezel that's going to cover up a lot of that gorgeous, genuine lapis. It just kind of crowns it, but keeps it secure. You know what sizes do we have?
I'm sorry, I go to my cheat sheet. 6, 9, and 10.
It's a great pinky ring too. Yeah, find a finger for this because it's a great ring.
Yeah. And stacks really well with not only its other colorful complements, the other gemstones, the oval, but probably without any ring. Cool.
Yep.
Get it while we still have some. Again, between 6, 9, and 10, you'll find a finger for one of those sizes. If you're loving it, find the finger. All right,
Esperanza says,
that's
hola.
A great name.
Yes, from Mexico.
Oh, from old Mexico.
Yes.
Well, hello.
Hello.
I love that, out of the country. I wonder why our Aussie friends aren't often on our shows. So if you're out there from Australia picking up this,
what time would it be though? It could be a very strange time.
It is.
It is, because you and I have to do this. We have to do this
It's
all
early
the time.
in the morning. They're 16 hours ahead of us. So some mathematician tell us what that is. Yeah.
All right.
Anyway,
okay.
So we have earrings that have iolites, blue agates, gray mother of pearl. I'm going to say, and we're going to give you a close-up, but this really does show them beautifully. The iolite are those smaller round stones. Gray mother of pearl at the bottom is the oval, and then the upper one are blue agates.
Yes, so gorgeous. And we kept the lapis necklace out here because it's so pretty with that, right? It's the perfect complement, right? But we do have a pendant coming
We have
up.
a pendant that's going to match that. Maybe we'll show the pendant with the earrings and then bring them both into the close-up shot, because these earrings it's a little tough. Let's just try it. Why not?
Okay, you want the pendant?
Let's get that pendant on here. Well, I'll play with the earrings for a moment while you set that one up. Yeah, I'm going to say the model shot was awesome because you can't quite see that lovely blue. It's almost, would you call it periwinkle in the iolite? What color is that to you?
It's not quite periwinkle. Periwinkle is more blue lace agate. So,
oh yes, you're right.
You know, it's kind of if you had to take denim to a fine jewelry level, that's what it would be. That would be highlight. Here you go. I hooked that on there so it doesn't fall down.
All right, I'm gonna bring this in. No, sorry, Lily, I confused you there. This in.
Look at that.
Oh, yes, and there's the earrings that match it. Now, we heard from our lovely Libby last week. She said it was a different collection than I said it was. Canyon Road. Well, it's a variation on Canyon Road.
Right, because Canyon Road was so popular because it all started with the enhancer that could be worn so many different ways. And Libby said, is Libby with us? I haven't seen her yet. She said it was Calming Grace.
Calming Grace, which it might have been.
Either one, but we should start demonstrating the pendant.
Sometimes when I'm on Canyon Road, I feel Calming Grace.
Yes. Right.
So I bet we need to.
The coupon works?
Okay.
Okay, good.
So Bill double checked. Our coupon should be working on everything, not only in today's show, but everything under the feature drop down for limited editions. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, everything in those groups.
We can't have everything in the show.
Right.
Bill has limited us, right?
Well, if they want to stay with us for 6 hours, we could.
We could do it. Yeah. But anyway.
Let us know if you'll stay with us.
When you go there, you're going to see a great assortment. Okay, so, Susan, she wants to see the pendant. Okay. Let's start playing with that.
Very demonstrative, as we say, which is fun. I'm always so smooth when the camera's not on. So far, I haven't dropped anything on our table in the last few months, but maybe this will be the day.
You'll feel the quality if that happens.
Yeah, it's true.
It's true.
I've seen you actually snap things down.
Jill Bauer and I used to do that.
Because you do hear the weight of the sterling silver when you do that. Yeah, there are reasons behind that.
All right.
So here's our model shot showing the pendant in full view, and then when we have taken out the center section. But I'm going to do that in our close-up shot and actually do it right here in front of you.
And I really I know you will, show the different kind of hooks in the back.
Yeah.
So you layer, it layers so precisely every time you do it.
That looks better against the white.
Oh, it's pretty.
I'm still trying to figure out where the whole thing.
Blue agate, gray, fabulous mother of pearl, iolite, the small round stones, right?
There.
More gray mauve, and then blue agate at the center. So I think it's just the cool kind of icy combination of all these gemstones that are so pretty. So we kept the silver work pretty clean too. There's not a lot of oxidation or texture here.
A lot of nice high polish. Now here is the very large enhancer bill that I have opened right now. And you can see when I keep turning it around, its little area that it pops into. Now, since we're looking at the back, and this is how you take things off, we'll do it from the back.
Take the big one off?
I'm going to take the big one off, and you kind of have to push it up and out.
Because it clicks down, right?
And see in that, I hope you can see it. Let me pull it down here towards the white. That is where it hooked onto.
Exactly.
That upper little shelf, little hook area.
Yeah.
And then we're going to take out the middle one, which has its own little.
Let's look at that together.
Okay.
I just want to look at that. Yeah. And click it shut.
Okay.
If you would. I don't want to be
bossy. I like you, Miss Bossy.
Once you click it shut, they're not going to come apart.
Right.
So this is a little bit smaller scale. Okay. That's another option. And then if you open it up again and take that one off.
I wonder what would happen. I guess if you put that up there, they kind of overlap. Yeah, let's take that one out.
And now if you just want something smaller scale, you've got your gray mop.
So
isn't that pretty? And now let's put the outer one on alone.
The outer one and the inner one is out.
Yep.
And the outer one, it probably could go on either of the hooks.
Cool?
That's where
I love that negative space.
Yeah, let me
it's
so
get it
pretty. In the white. That's where it's pretty.
Yeah.
You see
Do
all
you want to try it in the second hook?
Let's see.
Because we haven't done that. Yeah.
So
that totally works.
Just drops down a little further.
Yeah.
More. Yeah.
I love that too.
Look, it took us how many years to figure that one out.
We had to get it out of the vault so we could do that.
That's what's so fun. You discover new things, different ways of wearing Carolyn's designs. And it's one of the things that you've been known for so many years.
I love versatility.
Yes.
And I love that you do too. And we love seeing you post your photos of how you wear jewelry from 20 years ago or jewelry that you're just picking up today and mixing and matching back with those older pieces, because it never goes out of style. And it's really all about you and how you want to express yourself and how you want to, play within your jewelry box.
That larger bit of blue agate is such a neat shape. That's obviously hand carved.
Hand carved
specifically for this piece.
It's not a flat slab.
Oh my gosh.
It's
I don't even know how to describe it.
It's sculptural, and it was hand carved to fit into the sterling silver casting so precisely.
Multiple castings, multiple molds, so many hands lovingly touch each one of these as it goes through all the steps to create it, to bring it to you. And we're so proud to say, done in Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA.
Genuine gemstones. Everything is made right here. And we love it. We just love being able to walk into our production studio and see our craftspeople who so lovingly and so proudly create each and every one of these pieces. And that's why when we go into the vault and we discover that we have gemstones, then we look up, okay, what did we first put them in? And we have this library of designs that we then go to, and it doesn't, it may only be 10 or 20 that we can do. These are limited.
Yes.
It's not like we call up China or some other country and say, hey, can you send me a boatload of those? That's not the way this works. These are handcrafted and very limited. And I'm loving that you love this.
So I think we're all lucky to be able to revisit such great designs again. But I'm glad Carolyn mentioned the most important word, limited.
Yes.
We're not going to see these for years. We might be lucky enough to see it weeks or maybe even a couple of months, but we don't plan on anything in the CP limited styles that you can find all on that page, and that everything you can take that 25% off with is CP Spring 25.
All right. Susan tried the code. It's working.
Yay. Thank you for confirming.
All right. Can you scroll down on the, yeah, okay. Let's see here. I love the flexibility of this pendant. Anxious to wear my new earrings, Susan says. Great.
Super.
Okay, cool. Very cool. It's totally flexible. It's wonderful.
I want to say hi to Deb Oler. I know that, I think it was your husband or you that might have had some health issues recently. It's good to see you said you're back at it. You're going out on adventures with him. You posted some photos recently that I think were just lovely. So
congratulations.
Good on you, as they say in Australia. Good on you. Carolyn and I were visiting with them last week or the week before, so I still got a little Aussie in me right now. I loved Chardonnay. That's what we're going to look at next.
Yes.
I don't mind leaving this pendant up here. I mean, it just shows that I think the blue and the golds look nice together.
Let's put the white mother of pearl up there.
Okay.
We have this little gold one.
Well, yeah, and that's next up on deck, as they say. It's baseball time again.
Oh, look at that.
But,
oh yeah, Grace, our granddaughter, she's in Little League.
Oh, how cute! I gotta see. Does she wear the batting helmet?
Batting helmet.
See
She
that
is
photo.
like serious. Her first game is tonight.
Photo. Oh, how cool.
So I said to Miles and Heather, you should watch. What was that movie with the
Bad News Bears?
Well, Bad News Bears was great, but the one with the women and Tom Hanks.
Oh,
A League of Their Own.
League of Their
Own.
I
think it has too many dirty words.
That one's a little adult.
Yeah,
Bad News Bears is pretty adult too.
But isn't that cool that girls can be in Little League with the boys?
It's
not like the girls' league and the boys' league.
Because I can see her face. I can just see her in that hat.
She's determined.
Batter's helmet. I can't wait to see those photos. Tell Miles to get some video. I want to see her swing. Hit it out of the park tonight, young one. Okay, so
Chardonnay.
It just glows. Well, I mean, the gemstones just glow.
Well, you know, we traveled across the country, Bill and I, with our QVC crew. Love Ellen Thorne, our producer. We did summer across America. We did seasons across America. One of our wonderful stops was in Napa. And Napa Valley in California. So I did a Chardonnay collection because we had a collector event. Some of you joined us at the Sterling Vineyard. Yep.
Good wine.
Yeah. And
I like that wine.
Yeah. And so we did this. I was like, how can I bring that color of Chardonnay to life? You know, the perfect kind of soft golden hue. So this is citrine over mother of pearl. It's a doublet. So the mother of pearl is shining through, just like, you know, the light shines through your wine glass.
It really does. And years ago when this first was available, so glad it is now. And I know many of you wish other pieces were, but if you're missing the bracelet, it's time to get it. But years ago when I looked at it, I'm like, that is the exact color of good Chardonnay wine.
Right.
And the grape leaves are perfection.
Well, and the vintner.
Perfection.
The vintner there. Her name was Allison. She totally blessed this. She said, you nailed it, you know, and I think she actually, we gave her one of these bracelets, but you know, from an expert in Sterling Vineyards to say, this is the true color. It's so pretty. And I love the leaf, you know, in between those caption doublets as well. So citrine on top of mother of pearl. Isn't that it's such a soft glow.
It is.
So if you love your neutrals, you know, regardless of whether you like Chardonnay as a wine, but you might love your suede, you know, your browns, your olive greens, just love your natural kind of linens and that whole athleisure kind of feel, you know, I think this is a great piece for you. It's never going to compete. It's just the perfect complement. It's so soft.
We have, when we have the two toggle rings, that's one thing so it really will fit just about everyone.
Right.
I bet even I could wear it on for sure. I could wear it on even the shorter one.
So, you know how we'd say average, small, average, large. I would probably say this is average large. We'll measure it though.
Yeah. So the toggle, let's say at the shorter toggle ring length, it would be
7.25 by the time you put it through.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Carolyn, you're right, 7.25.
Yeah.
And then the other one would probably be about
8 and a little over 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you've got a 6.5 wrist, it's probably not for you. But if you've got, So, but if you've got 7 to a little over 8, it's perfect. Yeah.
I guess if you wanted it really tiny, you could take off a leaf and move that over. Take it to a good jeweler. If you really wanted it and you thought it was too big, I guess. But again, I love the completed design because it has the symmetry, leaves, the gemstones, leaves, and then the gemstone in the center. And it's a beautiful toggle bar. It's not just a straight. That probably had its own mold, its own casting.
It did.
Just for that.
Just to make, when it comes to bracelets, they're going to roll around your wrist. So everything has to be beautiful, whether it's the leaf, the gemstone, the closure. So in this case, the toggle bar and the toggle ring, they all have to be beautiful because they could end up here.
And I know it was cast here because that is where the sterling silver and the CP hallmark art is right there on that toggle bar. It's so nice to see this again. I don't personally own it or wear it, but I was so delighted when it came back.
I was too. I have it.
I've always loved this.
I love it too.
I've always loved this. So we want to know if you all have some of these great designs that are in today's show, what you think about them. Because it kind of brings us back to when it was first available. We love your stories.
Years ago. Oh, Lisa's with us.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, guys. Great show.
Hey.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know that we usually have either a Lisa or a Lily, and we need to get them on the couch one of these days so you can see their pretty faces. But we're glad that our team grew, and now we have 2 director producers that boss us around.
So if you have any complaints,
yes,
go to them.
Go to them. If we're out of focus, if the shot wasn't right,
tell them.
Not us.
If you don't like my hair,
that's your hairdresser's fault.
All right.
So we have a smaller pendant, and we combined it with this gorgeous, and I love these satin cords. They're soft, they're silky, still meant to be worn all the time and really enjoyed. Extender chain, no skimping there. So, and for $19, look at what you can build with this.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah,
it's so pretty. So I love this color with, obviously the yellow stones we've been talking about, but it's beautiful. It's a sunny complement to turquoise. Think about the sun, that beautiful turquoise sky. So that's beautiful. If you love your earthy gemstones, tiger's eye, picture jasper, this buttery soft yellow cord is just perfect, and it has a lot of sterling presence too.
It does, and it still has the extender chain that you can take it from anywhere between 15 and 17 inches, because the lobster claw, which is still a nice size, but it complements the size of the cord. That lobster claw can go anywhere along that. I am glad that we quickly showed you this cord, the satin cord, with a little pendant on it, because one of those pendants, go back to that shot, Lily, please. Because we do have a jewelry gift to give you today.
Oh, Sherry's here from Temecula.
Hello, Sherry from Temecula.
She's late to the party.
That's okay.
Better late than never.
So that little enhancer pendant, almost like a charm that you see on the reverse side, which is gorgeous, that is what our jewelry prize, random prize is today. It's the mother of pearl version of that same necklace or pendant. Yeah. So all you have to do is like this live.
Showed up close? Yeah. Okay.
Like the post, our live show. Just hit like above. Hit love if you love it. And then also comment anywhere, anytime during the show. That's what we saw, which reminded me to talk about our giveaway. Perfect. So we know that a little jewelry box arriving in the mail with something like this is going to make somebody happy. So just make sure you like the post and then comment.
I love that too. Just a treat.
It's a nice treat. Yeah. So we went with the cord, and we put the cord, we paired it with this cute little again, enhancer.
Yeah,
it just brightens my day.
The sun
it's the sun.
The sun symbol is a symbol of happiness, you know, to so many of us, right? Don't we love, you know, waking up to the sunshine and just going outside and taking a deep breath, going for a walk and looking up at the sun and just soaking in the glow.
Love the yellow cord.
Native Americans here in the Southwest, where we make all of our jewelry in Albuquerque, New Mexico, many of them greet the sunrise, the sun god, with offerings of cornmeal every morning.
That's another reason corn is so important.
Yes, so it's such an important part of the day, you know. And think about it, you know, yesterday could have really stunk, right? But tomorrow's a new opportunity. Today could have been not so hot, you know, but there's always a new day.
Yeah, that's good attitude. Think about the cord and this wonderful smaller enhancer, and it has the enhancer bill.
It does.
$48 for the two of them, and then take 25% off of that.
For the two of them.
What a great gift for yourself, for somebody else.
I think it's great. Yeah, it's a great way to get like a daughter, a granddaughter, you know, someone, a millennial who likes things a little bit, you know, more scaled down and simpler, but still appreciates things with meaning, things that, you know, come from a place where, you know, our craftspeople so passionately made each of these pieces. It's reversible.
Yeah, I turned it over because the light is really nice here, but it almost washes out our gold mother of pearl. So you can see that it's more gold on the back side of this one. But yeah, reversible.
Absolutely. You know, so this could also attach to your charm bracelets.
Oh, that would be nice.
You know, it is a smaller scale pendant. Did we give the dimensions on it? I mean, we call it a small pendant because we do everything
big.
Right.
I'm going to say, because it's round, about 3/4 of an inch.
And then the bail.
And across, and then the bail on top of that. Just the circle is about 3/4. Over half 3/4. So a great piece, especially for somebody younger, maybe. I mean, it's so many designs.
Yeah,
pretty much all of our designs.
Sharon says, beautiful. Teresa says, love the yellow cord. And Nancy, this is a happy enhancer charm.
Yeah.
I own it and love it. Fabulous. I'm thinking two of these would make a great pair of earrings.
Oh, they would.
Yeah, fabulous.
It really would.
Good idea.
We have a gold mother of pearl ring, again, around the same kind of scale. It's a bit smaller, so what a wonderful set this would be. I think it's a perfect set for any age.
Yes.
But I want to say somebody just starting to wear jewelry, this would be a wonderful
way. Well, you know, the other thing I love to do is when you see something that's so perfect and you know somebody loves yellows or neutrals and, you know, smaller scale jewelry, pick the necklace, the cord and the pendant up now and the ring, tuck the ring away for the next occasion. So you may be talking about a birthday coming up or going back to school, you know, a ray of sunshine. I have heard from so many kids, you know, from very young. I mean, my granddaughter, Grace in Georgia, called me and said, and their parents said, what do you want to tell Grandma? And they just said in unison, we get to go back to school, you know? So there's, you know, it's just a ray of sunshine, a happiness, right? Whether you're getting the pendant and the cord now or starting out with the ring.
I love the beaded detail around the bezel. It's a high polished band. Again,
very simple,
a nice
easy
cabochon of gold mother of pearl. And this one we have in sizes. Now my sheet said 5, 6, 9, and 10, but I just saw on the screen that it was 5, 9, and 10. So we may have sold out of the 6 already.
Do you still have that lapis ring handy? Yeah, there it is. Okay.
Is that one?
All right.
I wonder what she's going to do.
That's a big size for me.
I'm amazed. Yeah.
You had it on.
And that one.
This one's big too. But look at that.
Oh, that's fun.
Imagine those
like sky and sun. I never thought about combining those two, but isn't that cool?
Totally. I mean, these are stackable. They don't have to line up like little soldiers. I love when stackable rings just kind of find their place. Isn't that cool?
I
You want
love
to put
that.
those on the ring stand for a close-up?
We had a Lisa, probably not our Lisa, say this ring is a welcome addition to my collection of American West Carolyn Pollack jewelry. Very comfortable ring, and I love all the jewelry. Well, we love you for saying that.
Teresa said, I have the gold mother of pearl ring. So sweet. It is sweet. That's a great name for it.
You're right. That looks cool
Isn't that
together.
cool? Look at that. So the lapis ring has more texture on it. The gold mother of pearl ring is more high polish. But see how they just kind of find their way?
Yeah,
They just nest.
That's kind of
So imagine what you can do if you pick up this gold mother of pearl ring, go into your jewelry box, nest it along, even gold. If you're a gold gal, bring out your gold band rings because the gold mother of pearl works so well with mixed metals.
Now I want a second lapis one to put up here.
Or turquoise. I mean, we have others on the website.
True. Yeah,
so that the lapis ring is in Simply Fabulous, right? So if you've got some Simply Fabulous rings, pick up this gold mother of pearl ring and start creating that.
I'd like that. This one down here, and then another up the layered one would be up there. That would be a neat look, kind of like a diagonal gemstone. I like playing with jewelry too, just as you discover things. Even though I'm not wearing it personally, like I said, it's still so fun to touch and to play with and to find new combinations.
Oh, right.
I can understand why you all love the jewelry so much. Oh, okay, so the bracelets that we're looking at now.
Oh, we haven't seen these in a long time. I'm taking this down.
They're so funky cool. I love the way the silver works in these. Okay, I think we have the garnet one up first, but I don't know how this is done. How this?
Yep.
Go back to the widescreen really quick, Lily.
Oh, us. Okay.
Yeah, this one almost frightens me because I love doing the stretch bracelets and doing that, but this is sterling silver, and look how it flexes.
Yes.
So
then it opens up. It opens up. So it's a tube of sterling silver that is so precisely created. So look at that. I can't open it like this, Alex, right?
But you can.
So I can't bend it open, but it twists open.
And I mean, I just did it even for mine.
Like that, which is so cool. Do we have sizes?
All sizes. So we do this in 3 sizes also. We'll show the colors individually, but what we have are garnets, and that's one.
That's rhodolite garnet.
Rhodolite garnet,
which is so pretty. So it's that fuchsia garnet. Yeah.
And we have it in iolite, which is the next one that we see up on screen
blue,
here. Carolyn has on, and then a black spinel, and all of these are faceted gemstones, and we have 4 in each. Once again, it's almost like a flower pattern I'm seeing in there, but it's the really cool tube shape, interesting configuration, how it opens.
Well,
I don't know.
What's so cool about it is the impact that it has. So because it opens up, right? I don't stretch it out this way. We've got 3 sizes. The gemstones come in almost kiss at the top of your wrist, and it's a perfect oval, so it's not going to roll around. That's also why we do 3 sizes. And look at the profile. I think we'll see that when we go to the close-up, because it has my CP signature scroll and rope motif. So even as you look down at your wrist, as you're typing on your computer, or going about your busy day, you're going to see beautiful design elements and then those gorgeous prong set gemstones. Isn't that great?
This is the black spinel and the rhodolite garnet Carolyn has on. Let me bring the iolite in. Let's see, let's open that up. These would stack really nicely.
Definitely.
Sorry about that, everybody. Oh yeah, that shows off that blue really nicely. We're working on getting a new camera that really gets the detail up close.
Yeah. Can we see more comments, Lily? Scroll down. Thank you.
We see a lot of what, Laura, thank you out there, what you're posting, links and things. But we want to hear from you all. We love Laura. But we want to hear from our collectors, our Facebook fans. Hello, Teresa. All right. I don't know if you went away. Well, I hope we didn't lose signal. We're not seeing what we usually see. Maybe you're out shopping. because you love these bracelets so much, you had to say, gotta go.
Okay, Carolyn, I love your jewelry. I have what I got from QVC and shopping. Thank you so much. In Upper Michigan, wonderful. She loved the reversible sun charm.
Oh,
gorgeous. Yeah, love the sun charm. Says Ellen. Yeah, it's great to hear from you.
So the iolite is just a little bit more of an expensive gemstone, just slightly.
Yeah.
So it is 85, but again, 25% off. The other two are 75, and then the 25% off. And that will go for at least 2 weeks.
Okay.
So you're
and
fine.
The code is what?
And we've checked them. CP Spring 25.
Okay.
Now, all of these on our website have a 20% off code, but this one code works for that whole limited edition area. CP Spring 25 will give you 25% off everything on that area. All the Back from the Vault, all the, what are the other ones? Premieres.
Returning favorites.
Everything that's under limited edition. Last Chance. Yes. All of those groups, that code works 25% off. Great. So you didn't know that, now you do.
Okay.
Share that information with my friends out there. Yeah.
Go ahead.
So no reviews on these yet.
So just that.
We would love for you to write reviews when you get these. I still am trying to figure out how that tube thing works.
I love Susan. She says, sorry, was making an early martini.
Yay! All right, that's why we lost you. Hey, that's a good reason. We'll take that.
All right.
Lily, I just wanted to check on our timing because okay, we're not bad, and we don't have much left, so we can actually just talk and visit some more.
So where are we going?
Yeah,
White Top.
Okay. Yeah.
Okie doke. I should bring this up too, right?
Yeah, and it's going to be there with, because they're both constructed the same in the gemstone, genuine white mother of pearl that is almost magnified, and it explodes with fire and color when you have faceted quartz over it.
It's faceted on the pendant as well as the cup bracelet, and we haven't seen the cup in a long time. This is my signature pendant.
Yep.
I live in it. I know many of you live in it. We did it in white mother of pearl. I'm wearing the lapis. Many of you have the turquoise. But white mother of pearl has been so popular because, think about it, it goes with everything, right? Whether you like your brights, as Monique is wearing in my dress with those, vibrant, kind of like someone just took paint and just like threw it at her, right? Those vibrant colors, or pastels, or neutrals. White mother of pearl is always going to be right. But what's, like Alex said, what's so cool about taking faceted quartz and placing it over white mother of pearl is it just magnifies that kind of luminosity of the gem.
Now, is that pearlescence or opalescence?
I don't know. Say it's pearlescence.
Is it chatoyancy also? I love saying that word.
I love chatoyancy too. Chatoyancy is like tiger's eye when it changes depending on.
Mother of pearl has a little bit of
that. It does.
You get some pinks,
but if I had to choose, I would say pearlescence.
Okay, pearlescence. Well, mother of pearl, pearlescence. I'm still learning. I've only been here 11 years. There's still plenty to learn. The necklace, we have to show the back. And now this on our website is the complete. It is necklace and chain.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
And what's the price?
$137.97. That's a strange price for one thing, but $137.97 and then 25% off.
The chain.
Yeah.
You've got to be kidding me.
No, we wouldn't have it.
I have nothing to do with this. Like, look at this chain, guys. I mean,
solid links.
That chain
on its own, 18 inches.
That chain is a workhorse, and look at it stands alone too.
You get it in that, and you can.
Wait, give me that Lapis Enhancer.
You can. Being
all bossy with you.
You of course can use the lobster claw and go anywhere from 18 smaller, or as Carolyn said before, get an extender chain and make that even longer than that.
I mean, this chain is worth that. I'm sure this chain would be over $200 on its own right now with the silver prices. So if you want a great combination of polished and rope texture in a chain, not to mention my signature pendant, and let me show you the back.
I was going to take that to the close-up table.
Take it to the close-up.
Because that's where
that deserves a close-up.
one more time bring up the model shot or the product shot and model of that one, Lily, because I want, yeah, we wouldn't have shown, yeah, see, doublet, mother of pearl pendant, and chain. I was thinking, did we mess up? But no,
is crazy.
Well, we might have messed up.
Okay,
but
who's getting this? Who's getting this? Let's see. Dottie has that pendant in lapis, coral, turquoise, and white mauve.
Yeah.
Oh, Dottie, you
So
love
cool.
them all. Got the first
This
got the first at the QVC event many
Dottie,
years ago. That's when I met you, Dottie.
Yes, that's when we met.
Love you so much. So you have lapis, coral, turquoise, and white mauve. Obviously, Dottie loves this pendant.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's not many other colors that was ever made.
Well, you know what might be a good idea for someone like Dottie, who already owns 4 colors in this pendant, is to pick this up and keep the chain and give the pendant as a gift because it's such great value.
There's that reverse gallery, the back side of the pendant, which you could wear it that way. It'd be great. But I love also showing the profile of it. Look how thick that is. You have multiple castings. Once again, the front was cast separately from this back.
Isn't that amazing?
This,
oh my gosh. And you know, you're just going to know that that's there, and you're going to know it's fine jewelry. Even, you know, you don't want to wear it on the reverse. It's just that another layer of craftsmanship and of passion and gorgeous sterling silver. And we're moving to the cuff.
Well, no, we're gonna play with them both together, because I can see that even if we had the pendant on the reverse, the same design details are in the cuff. Now we talked about them both having that faceted quartz over the mother of pearl. That makes, and it isn't the bracelet that was originally designed for the collection. Many of you know that is a Hinge bracelet, and we saw that in the shop before, but this one is available. And let me just check my sheet to see if it's available on all sizes.
I hope Lisa's watching, because Sue is having trouble with the code.
That is strange, because
coupon is not applicable to selected products. We will definitely work that out. And what should Susan do? We will definitely honor the 25% off.
Because that's what we were told yesterday. We took it from the source, and Bill said it.
So what should we do? What should we do if you are having trouble?
Email Carolyn Pollack, customer service at carolynpollack.com.
Because I wouldn't know what to do. Don't email me. Okay. Customer
service at carolynpollack.com.
Or call the 800 number.
I would more recommend email.
Okay.
I mean, they do. Customer service isn't on their desks here in the building. Still working mostly from remote from home, but they are checking it once or twice per day. But they're also looking at their emails throughout each weekday. We really do want to honor what we say, and we come to the table here with, in our mind, what the offers are. And we're not trying to do a bait and switch or anything like that. We were told that everything, me too, everything within those groups, that this code would work. So that's why we said that, and that's why we're going to make it happen.
Okay, Dottie says that large Lapis Enhancer is calling, maybe to go on the new AW Lapis beads. It would be great on AW Lapis beads. Absolutely. Yep. Yeah, we definitely would want to know if any of the pieces that we've actually shown here today on the show, if that code didn't work on those, then there's a bigger problem. But again, it should work on everything. All right. We'll make it right. We'll make it right. Yes. For sure. So the cuff is available in all 3 sizes. Oh, great. And we have just about 2 dozen in each, so pretty safe for the moment. And we just brought it back. I mean, I don't know. Those of you who shop with us and shop, you know, the Carolyn Pollack website have not seen this. It's a cool back too. Very cool. Look at that. Now, okay, we're gonna go back to the close-up camera, because you didn't need to do that on the back. Yes, I did. You did. But look at those swirls, and that's so cool. Yeah. It probably protects the stones a little bit too, but it's more just so you know that you are getting a wonderfully crafted, well thought out designer piece of jewelry that is going to last a lifetime. So I love those little loops. There you see the mother of pearl bursting through that sterling silver, and then from the front, you see how that faceted quartz, genuine quartz, just illuminates, just magnifies that beautiful mother of pearl. So this is such a great bracelet. It's a really good stacking bracelet too, because it does, you can see the stones are pretty similar in their size and shape. So it kind of has that straight cuff kind of feel to it.
Yeah.
So
The center one is, center one's just slightly bigger.
Yeah, but it stacks beautifully. Wait a minute. How about with the black Spinel? I'm gonna do that.
All right. Okay. I was looking at my cuticles thinking, not bad.
No,
I never go to.
I need to get
I don't get my.
No?
I don't know. No, just a little nail. It was so funny. I am such a guy. Yesterday, I think it was, I was sitting at my desk. I cut my nails with scissors.
At your desk?
Yeah.
No, okay, so we haven't told many stories today, but we do have a little bit of time. One of my worst experiences on a flight was a guy in first class.
Not his toes, please don't tell me.
I was upgraded, one of the rare moments. He was sitting on the bulkhead in first class, and he had his foot up barefoot up on the carpeted wall.
I was hoping
and
you were
clipping
going to
his
say
toenails. This was
that.
pre-COVID, but
I would never do.
oh, I know you wouldn't. But we all have those moments.
Wow. On the headrest.
No, up on the wall, in the bulkhead.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh no, I've had plenty of people put their bare feet like from behind me up on my armrest. Right on international flights.
And just think, we're dying to travel again.
Yeah. Okay, I have to show you this.
That's cool.
Sorry about those gross stories. Let's go back.
That's a funny story.
Let's get back to beauty.
Okay,
let's get back to beauty. So here's the black Spinel, and look how it's kissing.
You never know what we're going to see.
It's got the beautiful
I like
scroll.
the black and the white.
I love the black and the white. Isn't that great? So this sterling silver is magnifying, really the signature elements that are going on here on the profile of this one.
I'm just reading Dottie's. I'm not trying to see if you smell or anything.
You've been a good idea, Dottie. Okay. Should we scroll? See if we have more? Yeah.
This was a funny show. I love Fridays with Carolyn. I mean, it's kind of what gets me here on a Monday, knowing that Friday's down the line and I get to hang out with her. So,
thank you. I love it too. Yeah. Thank you all for being with us.
How many minutes do we have? Because we'll go right down to the end.
8 more.
Okay.
I think we're good.
Let's read a few.
Okay, Nancy. Okay with the necklace on its own, but would like an enhancer. I used to travel 5 to 7 days a week for almost 20 years. That story about him clipping his toes is terrible.
But Susan, you must have seen a lot. 5 days a week for 20 years?
Wow, that's a lot.
That is the epitome of the
road warrior.
Yeah, that is exactly what I was trying to say.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. So do you have any stories? Do you have any stories?
I bought plane tickets just recently for something in October.
I'm talking about travel stories.
Oh,
I do. Okay. I was on a flight to London because I used to go to QVC London 6 to 8 times a year. So I've been there 100 times. So I'm sitting and I'm sleeping and I wake up to this woman who has 1 foot on this armrest and 1 foot on this armrest and her hands on the back of my seat. Like that, crawling over me to get.
I didn't want to wake you up.
Go to the bathroom.
I think I've done that.
I prefer that
she woke you up instead of. Did she have her shoes on? Socks on?
No.
Bare feet. Okay, there you go.
All right.
That was a good one. I wish I had one that bad. On my Facebook reminders or memories, yesterday 4 years ago, I was in LAX and George Takei from Star Trek was sitting right next to me. And I had to get it. It was a good selfie too.
I see that.
I saw that one come up yesterday.
So
that was a cool one.
Yeah, I sat next to Ronnie Dunn from Brooks and Dunn. Yep. He was working on a song. He was in his headset and and then Lauren. Who's Lauren with the space in her teeth?
McCall?
No, the model.
Lauren Hutton.
Yeah.
Call Hutton.
Yeah, I sat next to her and she told me that she knows how to extract venom from a from a snake, and she has a teepee and the Taos area, and she told me all this kind of crazy stuff. Yeah. And then she called me next day.
No way.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's back before, that's back when we had a secretary who would go, Carolyn, Lauren's on the phone.
She was in that Richard Gere movie that I liked.
She's amazing. She's quirky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, guys. We had 8 minutes. So,
yes.
Okay.
So
all right.
We're using Untitled story.
Susan. That's why I have white hair now. Okay.
So we'll work on that code. Please email customer service at carolynpollack.com if something isn't going right, because we've heard that is a little glitchy at the moment. Know that everything that is under that landing page for limited editions should take that code for the next 2 weeks. That goes up to.
We will get that right.
29. Yes. Again. Okay, we have a couple more minutes. I just want to make sure of the date. It should go until, yes, the 29th. So sorry about that.
What's going on next week for CP?
Next week, I'm going to be on Amazon with Loving Family Jewelry. So we love our Loving Family line, but it will be here. And if you haven't seen those shows, tune in, but it will just be me on that particular show.
My mom passed away on Sunday.
Yeah. We wanted to let you know that, but we tried to do it at the end of the show because, of course, it's a very emotional for Carolyn and all of us. Yeah. So you know that Carolyn's mom had been ill for a while, and we've mentioned it more on our American West shows, but join me next week on Amazon if you want. Carolyn's going away to Mankato to be with family and for your mom's services. So I know you're sad. So thank you for joining us today. Come to our American West set in about an hour, and we'll see you there at 4 p.m. Eastern time.
I'll keep it together, I promise.
So
love you.